2, 1. Hi guys, I promised Mermails and it's been a while. I'm sorry guys, but I've been busy with life and I got a new cat, so I will do another video with a cat. But
it's a really cute cat.
I know. We got Mermails. Go Justin.
Alright, hi, my name is Justin Whittier and I'll be showing you Mermails today. This deck is really fun. Like, the OTK potential is just insane. I've been playing it for a while on the side, but now that what's it's called, Dragoons is going to 3, this is probably going to be my competitive deck. Anyway, I only have 2 in here right now, just so this video is like in line with the current ban list. But anyway, getting right into it. 3 Megalo. This card is the heart and soul of the deck. Like, this is what makes this deck so good. Not only does it like search your what's it called, abyss skills.
You're just equips.
Your equips, and those negate things on your opponent's turn. But you can tribute your Atlantean monsters so that it can attack twice, and then you get the effects off the Atlantean monsters, and it's just really good. Okay, 3 Abyss. I don't understand why this was a $20 card for so long.
I mean, during 2010, when I used to play like Mermails, it was a really hard to pull because in the Burst Rising, I had to buy like 150 packs to get one.
I mean, I guess, but like, it's just
I still have my Burst Rising copies.
Like, literally the only reason I use this is to search,
Let's go down.
The only reason I use this is to search Abyss Spike and to occasionally go into rank 7s. But like, it's a fine card, I suppose. 1 Abyss Lead.
I don't like this card in my opinion. I understand you're running this just for discard effects, but it's you.
Like, I use it as a lens target. I don't want to draw into it. But yeah, it's not a good card. You can cut it if you want.
I cut it.
2 Mermail Abyss Spike, the second best Mermail card in the deck.
Why aren't you running 3?
Because I don't need 3.
I like this card.
It's really searchable.
I know, but like, I like playing 3 in Light of Second Mermails because this comes.
Well, yeah, in Light of Second Mermails, of course you play 3, but this isn't Light of Second Mermails.
Yeah, you can play 60 card Mermail, you're fine with that.
Yeah. But what this card essentially does, for those of you who don't know, is you pitch a Atlantean from your hand to search one from your deck to your hand. So you can, like, if you already used your normal summon on like Diva or something, you can pitch your Neptibus and then you can special Dragoons or something.
Also, he's level 4, so you can go for rank 4 play.
Yeah, you can go into Bahamut Shark. But most of the time I used it to go into Mr. Boy.
You can go down and target.
Anyway, 2 Gund. This card offers you a chance to get back your level 7s that you may have lost earlier in the game, which is really solid. I used to play it at 3, but it bricked my hand too much. You don't want to see it first turn.
But then if you play Light of Second Mermail, you'll like to land this at 3. You don't see it a lot.
Well, yeah, you run all of the Mermails at 3 in Light of Second.
Yeah.
2 Lend. This card is fine. If you're like in a losing position, this is a fine set. You can special your level 7s, and it's cool. 1 Sokia. I might up this now that we're in Master Rule 4 because you can special summon
anything.
2. Yeah, you can special summon things and then go for Link Place.
I didn't know that until like I dropped it, and then I brought it back out because like I'm like, wait, I have to read.
Right. Neri helps furthers your OTKs.
This card's trash in my opinion.
Okay, so what you do is you use your Bahamut Shark, you go into Toad, then you use this thing with Neri, and then you've got a 5k attack Megalo.
But like, it's so situational.
I mean, it's really situational, but it's helped me push for OTK like more times than you can imagine. I used to think it was bad too, but then it won me so many games. And I understand it's like a really newbie way of looking at things, but like...
I have people watching this channel.
Alright. Moving on to the Atlanteans, I play 3 Neptibus, the Atlantean Prince, because this card is just...
Do you remember when this card was just $1?
Nuts. This card is crazy.
This card $1.
It was 20 on release.
What?
Yeah, it was 20 on release.
And I got triple, I'm happy.
Yeah, so what this card does is you send in an Atlantean monster from your deck. So like, if you have a problematic thing, you can send your fish. Or if you want to search your Megalo, you can pitch Dragoons, and then you just get to add one to your hand. It's so nuts. And then if
also, it's a Link Kuriboh target.
And it's a Link Kuriboh target. I don't run Link Kuriboh in this though, because I'm poor. Structure deck reprint, gonna come in clutch. Anyway, and if that wasn't good enough, its effect on Atlantean Tribute.
And then Megalo is his best friend.
Yeah, its effect on Atlantean Tribute is you get to special summon an Atlantean from your graveyard. So more than likely you'll have already used the Dragoons. So you've just got a free level 4 on the fields that you can use to go into like Bahamut Shark or Link Rebo or whatever you want to do. If this were a tuner, it would be banned. 3
standard.
infantry because Altergeist.
And standard.
And standard. 3 marksmen because everything else.
Standard.
Also, a fun thing that people don't use a lot, I should have said this earlier, but infantry allows you to double summon water monsters. Well, yeah, you know that, but you know everything. Anyway, so yeah, you can use this for like a first turn Toad if you draw into 2 of them. It's really cool.
Also, you can make what's it called? You can make me Star Boy first turn.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Double Dragoons. This card is stupid. You're essentially playing 6 copies of Megalo.
And also, I'm gonna give him my 3rd one because I also have 5 right now. So.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm only running it at 2 in this profile because the new ban list doesn't come out until Monday. But once the new ban list comes out, you can guarantee that this card is going to 3.
I'll do an update next week and show you guys.
Double Aqua Spirit because it's a free level 4 special summon, and occasionally I use its effects. Anyway, it just helps me push into Bahamut Shark.
Rest in peace, Norden.
Yeah, to be honest. if Norden still existed, this card would not be here.
2 institutions are right there.
Deep Sea Diva. Because it's Deep Sea Diva.
Remember this was at 3 in 2011?
I do remember when this was at 3 in 2011. Anyway, I don't use it for synchro summoning. I use it to go into Miss Starboy. But you could use it for synchro summoning if you wanted. Occasionally I go into Whale with this or something. 1 Bastaros because water monsters, and yeah, that's about it. Anyway, that's it for my monster lineup. It's a very extensive monster lineup, but that's because this is Mermails. Yeah. I'm playing triple Mizuchi.
Don't you brick?
Huh?
Don't you brick when you have triple?
Not really, because if you have a Mermail and this card, it stops Pen Mag.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, that's so... it's not optional.
It's not optional,
it's mandatory.
But in a hand of 5, your options are kind of limited.
Also gives you 800 attack, which is nice.
And 800 attack, so it makes what's it called?
Megalo
3250.
Everything
and,
like strong.
Yeah, so it helps again further the OTK. Like the entire point of this deck is the OTK.
Next.
1 Kraken.
I don't like this card in my.
I'm not a huge fan of this card either, but. I mean, stopping monster effects is undeniably strong, and it stops a lot of things that are really problematic right now, like lightning or multifaker.
Spiral.
Or spirals, yeah. Triple Pot of Greed, because I don't like Pot of Desires. That's not Pot of Greed, that's Moray of Greed. I'm sorry. 1 Salvage. I might up this.
When you played a lot of second Mermails, you'll need 2. Because you're going to do a lot of searching, and you'll be discarding a lot.
Anyway, but it allows you to recover, like, if Neptibus, stuff like that.
You get a plus 1.
Yeah. Double MST. I don't like Twin Twisters in this deck because if you're using Twin Twisters, that means you're discarding something for not the effect of a water monster. It's kind of stupid.
I mean, I would take this out for Light of Sekka.
Yeah. I'm taking that out if I go to the Light of Sekka build.
And then last card?
Warning.
Okay, that's warning, because warning.
Yeah.
Now we're going to show the extra deck.
I don't know.
So extra deck, I play 1 copy of Mermail Abyssgaios. It's a really solid floodgate. Like, I don't understand why people don't play this card.
I played 2 when I was like in 2011.
Anyway, at level 5 or higher, monsters can attack, and that just completely puts a standstill on True Draco.
And invoked.
And invoked. And you can detach and exceed material, and then all face-up monsters your opponent controls that have less attack than this card can activate their effects. So yeah, Gaios is a good card. 1 Tatsunoko for Synchro Place. 2 White Aura Dolphin. Again, to further the OTK, it cuts attack in half. So yeah, it's pretty solid. 1 Bryonek, because it's still a good card even with the errata. Like, this isn't the errata version. It was just the cheapest at the time. But yeah, it helps you. Okay, its effect counts as using the Atlanteans for the effect of a water monster and non-destruction removal. So yeah. One Clearwing Synchro Dragon, because you'll literally always have level 5 or higher monsters on the field, and Megalo is your baby and you don't want anything to happen to it. One White Aura Whale.
I never understood on this card until, I got someone played this against me, and I cried.
This card is stupid. Like, it's Dark Hole, and it recovers itself. So good. Oh yeah, it's Regeki. Trish, because Trish. One Totally Awesome, because it's totally awesome, and Negation will never go out of style. One Bahamut Shark, so you can get the Totally Awesome. One Big Eye, as to steal your opponent's boys. Okay. Double Miss Starboy, because, you know, it's Miss Starboy, and this is a water deck, so it's essentially mandatory. And then Borreload and Saryuja, so that, you know, you have Borreload and Saryuja. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the deck. You're welcome, Jay.